up, guys? Cruising around in the 7.3 today. So this video is going to be a set of 0 to 60s. Just want to do a 0 to 60 run on each of the TS tunes, just for a couple of reasons. One, just kind of get a baseline before I do. I'm going to be doing, well, now it's probably going to be later than sooner, but I'm eventually going to be doing new injectors and turbo and some other work to the truck. So I just kind of want to get some good runs in more of a stock form with just a tuner, you know, exhaust and intake and everything. And then also I just wanted to get to see what the TS tunes can do, because hopefully within hopefully next week I'll be putting in my PHP Hydra. So I just want to see get some good runs on the TS tunes. I do have the back window open, so you'll be able to hear the exhaust, be a little louder in cab. So yeah, I'm going to do, first run will be stock, and then I'll do the 50 horsepower tune, the 75 horsepower tune, the 100 horsepower, and then the 140. I think the biggest I've done a 0 to 60 on is just the 80 or the 75 horsepower tune. So we'll see how much of a difference the 140 does. Even the 50 horsepower tune makes a big difference over stock. Past videos, it's almost made a 3-second difference. So I mean, it just any tuning at all really improves it. So it'd be interesting to see what the 140 can do. But also, I think I have. I mean, the truck's unloaded, empty. No, I'm not going to do 4x4. Just going to be 2-wheel drive, no boost launch. Just going to put it to the floor from the stop and run it up to 60 or 70. Get a good 0 to 60 time in there. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure I have some injectors starting to go bad, and also my turbo's starting to surge, and I know I have an oil leak. I'm guessing the EBP valve or something underneath the turbo is leaking. So I'm not sure how good of a, I guess, representation it's going to be, because I don't know how 100% the truck is running. So I don't know if I'll be able to push it in the 140 tune without surging the turbo surge. So I'll see what I can do. But hopefully I can get some good runs in on every tune, and just to get a good comparison before I put the Hydra in and really see what it can do. You know, the truck's not super fast. I mean, it's not really fast at all. I mean, it does okay for a 7.3, but it's not nothing crazy. I don't have, you know, nothing crazy done as usual. I'll list the mods and all the mods in the description, but you know, just a bunch of supporting mods more than anything else. And you know, nothing crazy, not yet. But yeah, just want to get some good 0 to 60 runs in. See what the truck can do. And we'll go from there. Alright, this run is in the stock tune. See over there. And the passenger side windows are down, rear windows open. Gotta turn out on the main road here and hit about 1,000, and the boost was about 22, 23. Alright, next one will be 50 horsepower. Alright, 50 horsepower tune this time. boost was at about 28. I don't know what the check engine light is. Mine's been, ever since I had the truck, it's been popping on and off. I don't know what it is. But it might be like an overboost code. No worries. Alright, 75 horsepower tune. About 28 pounds of boost again. EGTs hit a little over 1200. All right, I'm in the 100 horsepower tune. Boost is about 28. Again, EGT still over 1200. Alright guys, here we go. Last one, 142. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get a full run in. Not sure how far, not sure how my turbo is going to do, and I don't know where my EGTs are going to get to. But hopefully I can get a full run in. Hit about 30, EGTs went to about 1300. Really wasn't too bad. Alrighty guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed those 0 to 60 runs. Just seeing how the truck can do. I'll watch everything back and see how it looks. I'm excited to see how everything went, but all the runs went good, didn't break anything. And no, I don't normally drive like that. I'll admit I do drive it kind of hard, but I'm not doing 0 to 60s all the time. I really kind of feel bad beating on it as much as I did today, but I just wanted to, well, I feel better about beating on it if I knew everything was 100%, but I know there's a lot of stuff that still needs some work, so, you know, I just don't want to be pushing limits, because, you know, even though I know some stuff needs work, you know, I'm still doing okay for now, so I don't want to replace it until I have to, you know. So I don't like pushing limits too much, but I just wanted to get those runs in, see how the TS tunes do before I get the Hydra in, and then just to get some good 0 to 60 runs. All right, so I watched those videos back yesterday, and they're really not that impressive. The truck's actually, I think, running slower than what it used to do. Yeah, I've got an old 0 to 60 video a year or two back. I thought it did like 9.5 seconds 0 to 60. You know, still not impressive, but I think now it's closer to like 10 or more, really. I think the fastest run was about the 100 horsepower tune. And yeah, so something's not, obviously, like I said, something's not working right or running properly, which is what I figured. Like I said, I know I got injectors aren't probably going out, and turbo's probably not fully functioning as it should. So probably weren't the best showing of what the truck can do, but still wanted to get the videos in and see what the TS tunes can do. I wasn't expecting that slow, I guess, especially because I've never done it on the 140. I think the 140 might have even just been too much. I've kind of heard that before. Sometimes especially probably with higher miles, and you know, I know the injectors are going out. Sometimes whether it be the high pressure oil pump or the injectors or whatever, can't quite keep up with the demands of a 140 tune because it's pushing so much high pressure oil and fuel. So sometimes it just can't quite keep up. But and then and my reason for going with the Hydra. One, I just really like the idea of the Hydra. I like it's got 17 different positions. You don't have to take the tune or the chip in and out to get it. You know, with the TS, you got to take it out, send it out if you need to get reburned or new tunes or whatever. With the Hydra, you can just get them sent to you and downloaded off of the from your email, like you can with the SCT on the 6.0s. And then really, I just really don't like the tuning on the TS chip. Like, I didn't put it in here when I got it. I mean, I'm happy it was there just to give me some tuning, but now that I know more and I've seen what it does, I really just hate it. I guess the tuning itself is okay, but the tunes are pretty smoky about all of them, which doesn't fully bother me, but sometimes it gets annoying. Just trying to get on a little bit or merge into traffic, and sometimes you end up smoking out the whole road. I mean, even on the 75 horsepower tune, they're pretty smoky. And then the transmission shifting is just terrible. I mean, I kind of noticed it before, then even with the valve body, it's just even worse, because it just kind of exaggerates everything, and lots of hard shifting and slamming. It's just, I mean, for a while I even turned it back to stock just because I couldn't take it anymore, but stock was too slow for me, and so now I just know how I gotta drive it in the 75 horsepower tune. Really, my worst shift is overdrive. It really, mostly in this, well, almost any of the tunes. I mean, I've really only daily driven in the 50 and 75 horsepower, but yeah, if I'm kind of light on the throttle, it really forces itself into overdrive at 45, and sometimes it'll just slam. I mean, it rocks the whole truck. It's terrible. So now I just kind of, use the overdrive switch and manually shift it into overdrive when I want to. Even then, sometimes it's kind of hard. Sometimes I just kind of let off and then hit the overdrive button and let it shift. Ends up shifting a lot smoother. But yeah, it's just kind of my reason for going with the Hydra. I'm hoping to be a lot happier with it. Then they have tunes for the valve body too, so hopefully those will be a lot better. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, hoping to get that in sometime next week. But yeah, so look forward to that and installing my new gauges. And thanks for watching as usual, and I'll see you guys later.